It is a beautiful day today. It is officially in the 70s, which feels amazing. We've got a farmer's market going on that has giant turkey legs, so far today is going great. But today isn't just a chill day. We're gonna do some grinding too, but first, let's start grinding this. You see, we've got a few things we gotta work on today, like this Shundo Minchino. It's almost best buddies. It only needs 12 more hearts. So I'm gonna do a route. I still have to battle together, yada yada, and walk with it, but we are going to make it best buddies today, which is pretty exciting. But not only that, we also have this legendary flight lead-up timed research, which is for the upcoming Dynamax Zapdoses. Now, unfortunately, I already claimed one of them. I did it on accident, but it is a Grookey. That is one of the Pokemon they give you for it, and let's just see what happens with this guy. And to be honest with you, I never catch with this hand. I usually catch with this hand, but this one's currently occupied. And luckily, catch it on the first ball. Love it. And there was a 5th Max Pokemon I had to catch. That's helpful. But are you good? No, not really. And it looks like what I still need to do is level up a Max Move 3 times and unlock a Max Move. We'll do that in a little bit, but for now, let's get on that route. Let's walk around a little bit. Let's best buddy that Minchino. Happy to say, the turkey leg is devoured, and my goodness, it was really good. It wasn't super greasy either. Well, admittedly, I should have grabbed some napkins because I definitely feel it a little on my face. Looks like we finished that turkey leg just in time because we have a lovely little Dialga raid from Scipio Blue. So thank you, Ken. What do we got though? It's not green, and it's a 2855. That's actually really good. But in the end of the day, what I want is the candies. Just trioed this Dialga with Angus. Thank you, Angus, for the invite. But is it green so that we can catch this thing right away? That would be great. But it's not, but that's fine. We actually caught the other one with a silver pineapple, so we'll do the same with this one. Looks like our first shiny of the day is going to be a Shinx. Did not expect that, but it's a fun one to get nonetheless, you know? Wild shiny Shinx. I mean, we used to have to raid for these way back when these first got introduced, so it's cool to get them in the wild, you know what I mean? Because way back in the past, we only had to raid for them. That was the only way. But how good is it? It's got at least 15 HP, so that's nice. Our Shundo only needs 2 more buddy hearts in order for it to become a best buddy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way down here, go to Candela, we're gonna battle her real quick with our Great League team, which already has the Shundo in it, and we're gonna use this party, and basically what we're gonna do is immediately back out. You don't have to tap, but you know, I kinda tap from time to time. Let's just get a couple taps in there, and then we're just gonna leave because there's no point in being here. You still get it. So there we go, good effort, and when we click back on him, there it is, it has the ribbon. That is so cool. And as a Shundo level 51, it's just barely not 1000 CP, 998. I'm still happy that I got the Minchino though. This is a fun one. Some people said it was like a waste of a Shundo, but personally, I love it. I think it's fantastic. They don't all have to be super meta relevant. And something like this and how we got it, it's just super special to me. But now that this is best buddied, it's time to work on our Shundo Ralts. So we gotta find them real quick. There we go. Now we'll get rid of that Shundo and replace it with another Shundo. And in this video, we will be evolving this Ralts at some point. Though I do have a poll up right now and it's looking pretty skewed for one thing, but we're gonna give it a couple more hours. You never know, it could change. Let's give this Ralts a puffin. We're gonna pet him, we're gonna take pictures of him, all that stuff, because this is our newest best buddy to work on. Though I still need to work on a Galarian Moltres that's pretty darn close, but there's the pictures and such. And now it's time to claim these guys right here. We're gonna get some Drillbur candy, and then this one will be a Dynamax Drillbur, which is cool, and it can be shiny, so it'd be cool if we get it, but we did not. And we got a 566 here. Gonna be really honest with you, I don't believe that's good. I think you want it to be like a 580 something, but I could be wrong. Sometimes I switch the raid and the research IVs around, so this might actually be really good, but I still don't 100% remember. But luckily, caught it on the first ball yet again, and you never know. Could be really good, and I'd like it to be good because this thing is really useful. So yeah, definitely not good at all. 11, 14, 11, but at least we have some good ones and a shiny one that we got in Japan. And here's a local Dialga. I really want these candies, so I'm glad to do them, but this one's really bad, 2227. Please be shiny so that I can catch you right away. Oh, well, you're huge. That's cool, but unfortunately, it's not shiny. I did not expect that though. I really didn't. When I saw him in my face like that, I was like, what the heck? And now it's time for us to level up a Max Move 3 times and unlock a Max Move in order to get our hands on Cryogonal candy and of course the Cryogonal. And what I'm thinking is we might as well do it on this Cryogonal. This is the 98% one we got for Dynamax, and it's going to be very useful in the future, specifically for Zapdos. This is why they're giving us a Cryogonal for Zapdos. So let's unlock Max Guard, even though I'm probably never really going to use that. And unfortunately, I've already maxed out the Max Hailstorm, so you know what? Let's go into our other Cryogonals and see what we got here. This one specifically looks pretty good. Yeah, it's a Goku bad. You know what? This is what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to max level this one. This counts for max leveling up, and also a Goku bad is still really good to have. It's just kind of funny because of the memes and stuff, but let's buy some more particles. Let's just get this over with as soon as possible. And then we train it to level 3, and there we go. We're officially done with those steps, and now we can claim our other Cryogonal. And hopefully it's a good one. And definitely it would be cool if it was shiny, because I've done quite a few of these, but it is not a shiny and an 1182. I don't remember what the research hundo is, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to go into this one blind and see what we get, but nonetheless, cool to get it, and hopefully it is good, because it's pretty darn useful. It's the only really good ice type we have. Even though we do have Gigantamax Lapras, but the problem with that is it is part water, which would take a lot of damage from the electric moves. So anywho, this one is, that's all right. 14, 13, 13, that's okay. It's not amazing though, probably not going to invest anything into it, but at least we're officially done with all of that. I completely forgot to claim the final rewards, so let's just claim them right here. We're gonna get 7,500 dust, and we're gonna get 5 max particles. And by 5, I mean 500. I'm losing my mind. I've got myself a poison grunt here that had coughing. Now this doesn't mean we're gonna get the coughing. You can always get the Nidorino, but we did get the coughing, thankfully, but still not shiny. This is one of my biggest white whales. I never got one of them when Jesse and James were around, and every single time I see a poison grunt, I hope it's a coughing, and when it is, I really hope I get that shiny shadow, but as of late, it's really been a lot of Trubbishes and stuff like that, but I have seen a few of them, thankfully, though obviously none shiny. And here's another Dialga from Richard, so thank you very much, Richard, for the invite. What do we got? 2273. It's okay, all things considered. And even though I've already caught every single one of them, I still would like it to be shiny to make it easier, so no, unfortunately not, but decent enough. Yet another in-person Dialga, which is nice. Are you shiny? Because the IVs weren't good. No, it's not. 2260. I've now joined Ivan and Liz for a little bit, and of course, Shiny Bunnelby. I don't know why this thing loves me so much. This is literally my third one of this event. There's so many other shinies out here, but for some reason, the Bunnelby loves me the most. A little early for Easter, but like Tony mentioned, we might get a costume for this one, which would be cool. I would be down for this for the Easter event. But what will this Bunnelby have? Decent IVs. 6, 13, 8. Fine enough, but yeah, let's see what else we can get. We are doing Articunos right now, and hopefully we'll get a good one. Well, we got another shiny Dynamax Articuno, so that's great. Guaranteed candies, because we are going to get it as long as I hit it, which I'm going to, but I'm going to miss that throw pretty badly, unfortunately. I mean, we hit it, obviously, but I thought I was going to get a better throw than that, but 1724 is all right. I think I have a slightly better one than this, but hopefully it has 15 attack. Though I don't know if that matters for Dynamax too much, but I would imagine max attack would be the best, so no. 14, 13, 14. But that is my third shiny Dynamax Articuno, so pretty happy with that. Well, the Articuno luck is doing really well, minus the fact that this thing's a 1679, so it's not really good, but an extra one to trade to somebody if they really want it. There's a lot of Team Mystic people out there that probably want a really good lucky one, so we'll hold on to it for them. But very happy. Like, surprisingly good luck. Hopefully we have the same amount of luck with Zapdos and especially Moltres, but just to show you how bad this is, it's, yep, about right. 10, 14, 10. Now it's time to do a lucky trade with Ivan. We were gonna do this next to each other, but I don't know if you can hear it. There's like a power washer out there, so that would drown us out completely. But he wants a 2167, I want a 1625 because this is a research one, so let's see what happens. Getting a Shundo of this would be insane because obviously it is a really good Pokemon to have as a Hundo, and to have it as a Shundo costume, like that would be insane. So what did we get? 1618 for me. What about you? 2154 is a 14, 14, 15? Yeah, not bad. And I got a 15, 15, 13. I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Now, we're not going to get lucky right away. Yep, because we've been doing so many, and I mean so many freaking Articunos. But nonetheless, thanks for the trade, bro.
Anytime, anytime.
It has been 8 hours since I put up the poll. What should I evolve my Shundo Ralts into? And 74% of you think that it should be Gardevoir, while 26% think Gallade. And I get why y'all want Gallade, because it is technically the rarer form. But I have been leaning towards Gardevoir this whole time, and the fact of the matter is, everybody else seems to be doing that too. So that's what we're going to evolve this one into. Might as well. We're going to turn this into a Kirlia, and in the end of the day, Gardevoir is #1 fairy as Mega Gardevoir. And Mega Gardevoir looks way better than Mega Gallade, in my personal opinion. And I'd rather go for something that's like super useful, you know what I mean, as opposed to just something that kind of looks cool. So we're gonna go with Gardevoir. Some of you might think this is a mistake, but in the end of the day, it's my Gardevoir, or technically Ralts, I should say, and I'm gonna turn it into this one because we do use Gardevoir quite a bit, and Mega Gardevoir is a very, very good Mega in this game. So there we go, a Shundo Gardevoir. And does it have, yes, it has Synchronoise and Shadow Ball. Very cool, and Magical Leaf. We'll probably give that Charm in the future, but for now, let's just Mega Evolve it. As you can see, the Mega looks really good. I like that they went with the whole black dress kind of thing. Like, it looks really nice. So there we go. Mega Gardevoir. We have it as a Shundo, and it is a 5001 CP when it's all the way up there. And when we Best Buddy it, it should be a little bit higher, but that is super cool to have. And to be fully honest with you, I kind of felt like this is the way we were gonna go with it, but I was waiting to hear some arguments maybe that they would be better as a Gallade, but it does look that it is not quite as good as Gardevoir, unfortunately. There may be something in the future that makes it better, and at that point, if it ever happens, we can regret the decision, but I like this a lot. This looks really good. And again, it's gonna become a Best Buddy eventually. Smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's today's video and let me know in the comments down below. How did your grind go for this event? Did you get any cool shinies, any good rookies from the magnetic lures or hatches? Please let me know. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video right over here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.